Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy JELSON here, and today we're backing up with a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be focusing on something a little bit different, and that is going to be something related to the NBA. I have a great passion in the NBA. In the future, I want to be a sports broadcaster, so I thought, why not do some NBA content on the side as a passion project, because I'm doing my Call of Duty already, so this is kind of my passion project right here. And in today's video, it's kind of a side topic that a lot of people don't think about because it's a small market team. Maybe not the smallest market, but a small market nonetheless. The team we are talking about today is the Minnesota Timberwolves. As you guys can see right there, I have a Karl-Anthony Towns jersey. Definitely a top 3 center in the league. I don't think that's very debatable unless you're a Heat fan or a Jazz fan, which in both cases, I don't really like you very much. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the future of the Minnesota Timberwolves and what they have to offer for us as fans and people on the sidelines watching that aren't fans but may be interested in what is to come for this franchise. And as many of you guys know, the Minnesota Timberwolves are the most losing franchise in the NBA's history since the merge, winning under 40% of their total games they've played in their franchise history. But this can be changed. Just like any franchise, as you saw with the Knicks and the Suns, things that are unexpected can change an entire league in the snap of a finger, in one trade, in one free agency signing, or one offseason. With the Suns, for example, we saw them trade for Chris Paul, a man that a lot of people thought was past his prime. Well, he definitely is past his prime. He definitely put in work for that Suns team and put them over that extra step that they really needed to get to the finals, to get in the playoffs, to make their team competitive at all in the regular season. And really, Chris Paul, he's not the complete factor for that Suns team because Devin Booker played out of his mind. DeAndre Ayton, best season he's had in his short career. Or if we look at the Thunder is a rebuilding team that has a very bright future with Shea. They have a million picks, it seems like, and an endless future from what I can see. Only time will tell what will happen with that team, but as of right now, it looks like that team can make a playoff appearance, not in the near future, but eventually, hopefully sooner rather than later. But let's get back on topic of our team that we're talking about. That's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Why are they interesting? What do they have to offer that you should be looking out for in 2021, 2022, and beyond? Well, they have Karl-Anthony Towns, as you can see right there. That man, everybody knows who that is. One of the best centers in the league, a young star, person that's a proven offensive beast, to say that nonetheless. His defense leaves something to be desired, but last year you can definitely see from the time that he did play, he definitely improved on that side of the ball. And then we look at the first pick in last year's draft, Anthony Edwards. Some debate whether he's better than LaMelo or LaMelo's better. I like Anthony Edwards. A lot of people like LaMelo. I like them both, to be honest, but I'm going to take Anthony Edwards because I feel like he's a better fit for our team. And I do say R because I'm a massive Timberwolves fan. I feel like that's the best team to start my channel off with, or my NBA content out with. And this team has endless future just with Anthony Edwards alone. Man is a young star. We're talking about a Jason Tatum type star, averaging better efficiency than a rookie LeBron James, more points per game than a rookie Jason Tatum. And those are just a few numbers that you can look at to point to his bright future. Well, in the first half of the season, Anthony Edwards wasn't amazing. He definitely got the job done in the second half of the season, ending the season, I believe, with 19.6 points per game, which for a rookie is pretty insane. He had 2 42-point games and just completely blew out of the water when his team and the Timberwolves with Karl-Anthony Towns defeated the eventual finals running Phoenix Suns in Phoenix. But let's move to D'Angelo Russell. A young man himself, I believe at the age of 24 or 25, I always get it confused, but D'Angelo Russell himself is a young star, just like Karl-Anthony Towns is a proven ball handler that can score at pretty much any level. While his athleticism leaves something to be desired, unlike Anthony Edwards, and his defense as well, you can see why he is a proven all-star and can be a bright spot in our team's future. And in today's league, it's very important to have a primary ball handler that can only score or he can defend. But if he can do both, well, you got a franchise player right there. And that's not discrediting D'Angelo Russell in any way, because D'Angelo Russell can score. As I said, the defensive end is not even really his fault. It's more or less the fault of his athleticism and his size. And with his size and his athleticism, he does what he can. But those three right there are the obvious members of the Timberwolves that everybody knows about, and everybody says, oh, okay, they have a bright future because of them. But let's take a look at the GOAT, the young GOAT, Jaden McDaniels. He, by far, is one of the best rookie defenders I've seen in NBA history. Matter of fact, he's on Matisse Thybulle's level. Okay, maybe not, but he's definitely up there. And Jaden McDaniels proved that he can guard on the ball, off the ball, block shots, get steals, and do it all. And if he's not blocking your shot, he's going to be in there for the contest, which is something that Anthony Edwards can learn from, especially with a Jaden McDaniels, a young guy, same draft class. These guys can learn from each other. Jaden can learn from Anthony Edwards, his offensive ability. Obviously, Jaden doesn't have the athleticism that Anthony Edwards does, but it's all learning from each other. That's how a team grows. And you guys know that, but I don't think they get enough credit for their drafting, for Gerson Rosas's just straight up drafting ability, his free agency moves that go way under the radar. And in this season, we could see massive moves. I'll eventually be doing more videos on what Gerson Rosas can be doing for the Minnesota Timberwolves future through trades in this offseason and future offseasons. It is a little tough that they don't have a draft pick this year, and I can say that because, well, we would love to have a Cade Cunningham. We'd love to have a Jalen Green, an Evan Mobley, a Jalen Suggs. We would love to have these guys that are going to be top picks, that are almost proven. Obviously, not every rookie is going to come in the league and score like an Anthony Edwards, like a LeBron, like a LaMelo, or like one of those top tier rookies that you've seen in the past, like a Zion. But I feel like a lot of these top 4, top 5 prospects, Jonathan Kuminga, these guys are going to be able to make a big impact from day one, whether it's on the defensive end of the ball, offense, or both sides of the ball. And I feel like the Minnesota Timberwolves losing out on a shot to get one of those guys is a massive, massive shot. But that does not ruin their future by any means. Now, it's not all optimism on the side of the ball for the Timberwolves. We got to look at the team, franchise, their entire franchise history. You got to put that behind them. They got to build a winning culture, and they also have to look at the salary table. Very little salary cap. We have D'Angelo Russell on a max contract, Cat on a max contract, and then Ricky Rubio on a $17 million a year contract, which is a guy that is a proven leader, yes, Anthony Edwards loves and everybody loves, but man has to be traded. For this team to succeed in the future, we need to trade him for a smaller piece, a pick, something that can get the money off of the books. These are just small moves that the Timberwolves can make to make their entire franchise as a whole look a lot more promising. And that's saying something, considering this franchise already looks like an extremely promising franchise, which I feel like is something we've been saying for many years. But hopefully this year we can see a fully healthy Minnesota Timberwolves team that has pretty much everybody healthy for the entire year. Obviously, we're going to have many injuries here and there, and hopefully nothing crazy happens. And, you know, with Karl Anthony Towns, I hope he can recover not only mentally, but physically from everything that's happened within the past year and a half, 2 years with his family, with him injuries-wise. The man has gone through the roller coaster of emotions, the roller coaster of an NBA career, and it's only been a year and a half, 2 years. And you wish nothing but the best for a guy, especially a guy like Karl Anthony Towns, a guy that helps the community, a guy that goes out of his way to help everybody, a guy that has proven that he cares, not only for Minnesota, not only for his home state, but for the entire country, surrounding countries, literally everybody. Man is one of the kindest people I have ever seen in my life. And it's just the way life is. If you're super nice, a lot of the time, the world treats you unfair, but if you seek through it, good stuff happens. And I think that good thing this year leading to a segment, is making the playoffs. With D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, future pieces that Gerson Rosas can trade for, a power forward, a starting power forward, a bench power forward, or even just rotational guys within this offseason, signed guys. The future is endless, it seems like. Well, I can see this team making the playoffs next year. If there is injuries, which knock on wood, hopefully there isn't, they could fall short of that mark like they have last year in years past. Guys like Andrew Wiggins, guys that just haven't performed. I think we've passed that stage. We have the young talent. We have the veterans that we need. Maybe we can trade for a few more during this offseason, sign some guys. Gerson Rosas is a master. Trust the Rosas. And this franchise is bright. And maybe not bright in the past, but this future is definitely bright. I'm very excited to see what goes on in the future, and hopefully you guys you are too. And hopefully guys you did enjoy this video, because it's been very fun to make. I love talking about the NBA, and I'm sure all of you guys that are watching this right now also love talking about NBA. So if you guys have enjoyed, please like and subscribe, comment, and the likes and subscriptions really help grow the channel, and I love it. I love you guys commenting down below what you guys think about the Timberwolves, what do you think about their future, and what you think about everything that can be in this franchise. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. It's your boy JELSON. Peace.